This story comes from kvue.com. It's an ABC affiliate. Report, Texas maternal death rate study delayed until next year. The delay means lawmakers likely won't be able to use the data until 2025. So, shockingly, this is coming from the Houston Chronicle, the primary report. Shockingly, the state's first major updated count of pregnancy-related deaths in nearly a decade will be delayed immediately following the near total or total abortion ban in Texas.
It's because there was none, right? Is that why?
Yeah. Oh, everything turned out good. No changes.
And they all live happily ever after. The end.
Anyway, it's not like 45, 60 days till the midterms. Let's make sure that we don't go ahead and put this data out right before a fucking major election. It's clear. The thing is, we don't have to guess at any of this. You literally don't have to guess. The data is in historically. We can look at historical American analogs. You can look at international analogs. The maternal death rate goes the fuck up when women don't have access to medical care. Imagine such a fucking crazy bonkers sentence. Women die when they cannot access medical care. Period. The end. When anybody but the patient and their doctor is involved in making decisions about medical care. Anybody is involved, whether that's lawmakers or insurance companies.
Yeah, man.
The result is a lesser result. That's it. We know this. There are studies and data and metrics. This isn't complex shit. The only people that should be involved in these decisions are doctors and patients. When you throw in lawmakers, they fuck it up. And they make it worse. And when you restrict women's access to fucking care, they die. The end.
And very importantly, we had Dr. Jessica on the show, and she even said pregnancy is more risky than getting an abortion. If you're talking about danger, having a pregnancy is more dangerous than getting an abortion. And you're essentially saying to all the women in Texas, you're saying, cool, we're going to make life more dangerous for you if you get pregnant, period. That's it. Just period. We're just making life more dangerous. Essentially, we're going to reach in and we're going to unclip your seatbelt for all the women who get pregnant.
Right. We're going to unclip your seatbelt and fucking put a cigarette in your mouth.
Yeah, there you go.
Here you go. Let us know how those statistics work out.
Yeah, and this
shocking that they don't want this released right before the fucking election cycle.
This is the same thing as with DeSantis with the fucking hiding the numbers of COVID and all that bullshit. These people know what they're doing. They know that if this study comes out or these numbers come out, there's going to be an attack ad with it in there, and they just want to try to head it off at the pass. Here's the thing, man. The attack ads write themselves already. So you're not saving anybody from this anyway. People already know this stuff, and they're gonna just cite out numbers to you, even if it's not your data that you use. But this is clearly politically motivated.
It is, and the thing is that the right, with the restriction of data availability,
restriction of information,
they're acting as reality police.
They do it all the time.
Like in Saudi Arabia, they've got those fucking morality police that run around the rooftops and make sure nobody's a witch or whatever fucking crazy shit they do.
Or a woman drives a stick shift or something, some crazy shit.
But the Republicans right now, I mean DeSantis and this, what they try to do is they try to say, well, that study will not be available. We don't want to look at the data. We don't want objective reality to get in the way of a good story.
Yeah, man. That's
what they're fucking saying. They're scared.
That's exactly what they do. And that's what they've been doing with this big lie. I mean, look at what happened to the... I mean, they have been bending reality, projecting to try to say that that's what the Democrats do. But when every time the Democrats are like, well, here's the data. And they're just like, well, la 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 la, and they just cover their ears. And
my favorite example of that is when the Republicans hired the incompetent fucking cyber ninjas or whatever to go to Arizona and do a recount. And even with all of the flaws of the methodology of a fucking obviously partisan hackery group, and they're just like, turns out your guy didn't win, and they were still like, nah, our guy still won.
Sorry, according to this 8-bit shuriken, He did not win. Yeah.